Hey guys, it's Jeff from TFF here, just doing a regionals update. I we had 107 players, and I went what's it 5-1-1, yeah, 5 wins, one draw, one loss, or one loss, one draw, whatever, and after Swiss, I was in 8th place, so I managed to get the regional mat as per Konami's rulings. And then we played a top 16 for extra prizes from GG's Melbourne, and I lost in the top 16 matchup. I was playing this deck. I really dislike playing spellbooks, and I probably played a build I probably hate even further in terms of sackiness, but I feel a little more comfortable than I do with the priestess build, just because it's a priestess control build by Adrian Chilman, just because I seem to brick harder with that deck than I do this. Anyway, let's get to it. So I was playing 2 worlds, seems pretty standard. One high priestess, triple temperance, and triple blue boy, and that covers it for monsters. Woo! No monsters. Anyway, let's get into the spell lineups. So I was playing the standard spell lineup of 3 secrets, 3 crescents, double eternity, double life, double tower, double master. I was opting to play double wisdom over double power because I feel this card's a little safer when my opponent plays Infi back row. So when my opponent decides to try to stop my world plays, it's like I have this card and it just goes, okay, cool. Try to bomb the field, or try to get cards to hand to bomb the field. They activate their traps or whatever, and then like Fiendish Chain. Like Fiendish Chains were popping all day, every day, and this card just crushed it. So I'm like, okay, cool. Fiendish Chain, add my 2, still blow their board. I'm up cards. Power, and the 1 Fate. And my other spells, Book of Moon, and 3 MSTs. That covers that. Trap lineup, I played 10 traps. So, Reckless. Not Hobening, it's just this card's really good in spellbooks, especially when you need cards. Though there was one time, Reckless got a world and a priestess. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll flip my other Reckless. And it happened to be a Justice and a world. I'm like, how does this even happen? This shouldn't even happen in this deck. But it did. And it was just so fucking bad. Just killed me inside. So this priestess was just not summonable. And I had 4 dead cards in my hand, with 2 turns to not be able to draw. Yeah, it was just absolutely god awful. So, yep, that's the 3 Recklesses. Double Mirror Force, double Divine Wrath. Card's really nice. Still kind of prefer Fiendish Chain over this card, but, you know, whatever. Bottomless, Warning, and Torrential Tribute. So that covers the main deck. As for the extra deck, to be honest, I never actually really used it. In all the games I played, I only went into one card, and once. I was already up ahead, I didn't even need to, which I ended up losing that match anyway, so shitty. Happened to be the final run. Shining Elf, that was actually it. Didn't use anything else. But here we go. So we have Download Magician, Big Eye. As you notice, I'm running double world, but you'll see how I go into these later. I just stuff. Dracosac, Hierophant, Master Blades. Look at all these cards. I didn't even go into this. This is like a win con, and I didn't even need to go into it. It was just absolutely terrible. Double Chimera Tech Fortress, Blade Armor, Misbird Clorsolos, I don't know how to really pronounce it, Armory Arm. Look at all these cards I just never went into. Stardust, literally this is actually the extra deck for when I play Priestess Control. Angel of Zera and Scrap Dragon. Yeah, I was like, crap, I need an extra deck. You know what, I'm sure Priestess Control can work. And it was irrelevant. Anyway, we'll get to my side cards. To be honest, I sided 3 cards 90% of the game, and that was almost about it. So it was 2 Dust Tornadoes and a High Priestess of Prophecy. I swap out a world for the High Priestess, thus being able to make my rank 7s, even though not necessary. So yeah, Mind Crush, didn't play any decks that really needed to use this against. Soul Drain, I played a Darkworlds deck, didn't need to side this card, totally forgot to, still won. Maxis, don't think I really sided that card in anything. Veilers, I sided one once, and it was just really awkward, because I'm like, crap, I have a world in hand and an absolute garbo hand. So I'm like, okay, just for the sake of it, I'm gonna set one and have a Temperance on the board or something. There was Fiendish Chained to just try to tribute the 2 to get the world out. It was just absolutely god awful. The Light Imprisoning for Boojins, and which I didn't play any, or Constellas was a thing. That actually went XO after Swiss. Me losing to it in the last round was really annoying, because he main decks his mistakes, and he saw them, and I didn't see side cards. Well, I saw a Dust Tornado and I blind dusted, and it just worked against my favor. It's my fault for being a bad player. 2 Cyber Dragons. When I versed a geargia player, didn't even need it, because I never drew into it, and I still won. And Overworked. This actually put in much more work than every other side card, just against the 2 matchups. There was a moment where I was versing the Darkworlds guy. Literally had this set. I was attacking for game, and he flips up that Reborn Quick Play spell, and I'm like, okay, so declare attack again. flip this, he loses his monster, and then he still loses the game. It was just really cute. Anyway, that's my deck profile. Like I said, I really dislike playing spellbooks, just because it's just not really that fun playing this deck. Wish I had another deck built, but if I had another deck built, I don't think I would have gotten as far. I'll give a shout out to Ben Dowse. He sent me his skeleton that he used at YCS, and I just tweaked it a little. I think we have totally different extra deck cards and side cards, but other than that, yeah. Just wanted to thank him for helping me out by sending his list. And that's about it. Catch you guys later.